Hello, this is Veet from Team 12635 Kuriosity Robotics in Palo Alto. This is the first video in our first ever YouTube hardware series, and today we'll be introducing you to the robotics design process. This video is the first of a multi-video series on the robotics design process. So what is the robotics design process? The robotics design process is used by engineers to generate, plan, and improve ideas. It is a step-by-step way to design a mechanism of the robot. In FDC, the robotics design process is what gets teams from the rulebook to a robot. This is the Kuriosity design process. The first step is to define the problem. Before you can start doing anything, you need to know what you are doing. As a team, define the problem you are trying to solve and specify what requirements it has, so when you are testing, you can measure if your solution succeeded. The next step is to do research. This step is sometimes overlooked, but it is a crucial part because it can save a lot of time. Search the problem you are trying to solve on the internet and try to find existing solutions. They might not be solving the exact same problem as you, but these partial solutions are very important for the next step. Then brainstorm. Come up with all possible solutions to the problem. Using your problem statement in research, think, draw, and write sticky notes of different possibilities. There are many important parts of brainstorming that we will go more in depth in the coming videos. Now it is time to prototype. Build your best solution from brainstorming. At Kuriosity, we split this process into 3 different steps. First, using cardboard and tape, quickly build your solution. Don't spend much time on this. You just need a feel for the design and to check if it is plausible. Next, CAD your design. Some teams don't CAD, but we recommend it so you can check the spacing, visualize the design, and have more options for building, like 3D printing. Finally, manufacture your design. Build your design like you specified in your CAD. After you have built your solution, it is time to test. See if your solution works as specified by your requirements, and then go back to defining the problem again. There are a couple of important things to note. Most importantly, the robotics design process is a cycle, so after testing, go back to defining the problem of the current prototype. There's always something to improve. Each new cycle is called an iteration. If you think you're done, try making your design 100% accurate, faster, more robust, or lighter. There's always something that you can do to make it better. Also, there's no single path in the process. The design process is drawn as a circle, but you can always go back to other steps or simplify, especially on later iterations. If we drew all the pathways that we could take, it would be a mess. The process is meant to serve as a guideline, so do not feel constrained by the arrows. If after brainstorming you feel you don't have a good idea for the next stage, you can always go back to researching or defining the problem. Now you might be wondering, why should I use the robotics design process? What are the benefits? First, it is clear and organized. The structure of the design process makes it simple to design parts of the robot. It is a step-to-step process that is easy to learn and to implement. Also, it is better for teamwork. Using the robotics design process, teams can stay on top of every step. If teams knew what their teammates aren't doing, they can help and save time without chaotic communication. It will be more efficient as people will have clear goals about what they should do, and it can be easier to set short-term goals. Using the robotics design process, you can make specific goals, such as finishing brainstorming by next week, instead of finishing the entire project in 2 months. In the next videos, we will go over each step in depth and develop a solution to a real robotics challenge. Thank you for watching!